chosen ones, empaths, being in the narcissist's shoes now, if you put yourself in the narcissist's shoes, you'll see how much they've totally screwed their life up. They've completely ruined it. Do you understand what you was in their life? You was that beacon of light. You was that last chance of hope, right? You was that last chance of hope, and they know they've messed their life up. The way they used to feel being around you, the way they used to feel was totally different. They don't feel the same way now in their spirit and in their soul. They don't feel the same way now without you in their life. You know? Please understand, narcissists hide their feelings. They mask their feelings. That's what the narcissist is, right? They don't show what they're really thinking. They don't act how they're really thinking and how they're really feeling, right? They'll do the complete opposite, you know? That's why they'll even tell you, you know, or make posts on their social media that they're living their best life and they're happy and everything's like this, when in reality, it's not the case. In reality, they're suffering, right? You've got to understand the reason why you feel such a connection, or, you know, the way that you feel towards the narcissist, right? It's down to a reason, because it was divinely orchestrated. You were brought together by God or by the universe or by your angels, or however you want to look at it. You know, there was a spiritual factor to the encounter that you had with the narcissist. But what it was what was really happening beneath the veil was it was good versus evil coming together and merging as one. That's why you felt this connection, right? And that's why I often say to all of you, collectively, as a group of empaths and chosen ones that you are, please take your time before you go to a new relationship. Because I don't want any of you in a new relationship, possibly even with someone new, authentic, kind, genuine, and all you've got on your mind is the narcissist, and you can't shake that, and all you can think about is the narcissist. I don't want any of you to go through that. That's why I say there's an important transition period, you know, to take your time, to fill yourself with self-love, to perhaps find meaning to your life, to perhaps find something to get your teeth into, something to focus on, you know. And then if something comes along the way, someone new, and they're genuine and authentic, you'll gel well with them. But if you transition into a new relationship quickly, like the narcissist involved in your life did with the monkey branch into the new supply, you know, you won't, you know, you won't properly bond with this new person, you see. And this is what I mean, is the narcissist has made these moves in life to discard you, to cheat on you, to reverse discard you, to become so toxic you cut them off. They exhibited such horrible traits, and they become so nasty and horrible and disgusting towards you, you know. And they done this because they felt like their life's going onwards, you know, like stepping on someone when they're down. Like, this is what the narcissist was doing to you. They were trying to step on you when you were down. And for a moment, the dynamics were that the narcissist's heads were in the clouds and you was low and distraught and upset. And it was like that for a very small period of time. But that starts to shift, you know, a shift starts to take place once they hit that reality check, that they know they've messed up their life and totally screwed up their life, you know, because you was the only one that made them feel the way they did. And you will only ever be the one that makes them feel the way that they did. There will never be someone that makes them feel the way that you did. And you've got to understand the common nature of the people out there in the world. You can't trust them. You know, they're deviants. You know, a lot of people possess narcissistic qualities. They're toxic. And the narcissist has partnered up with these sorts of people, you know, and they can find themselves on the receiving end of abuse. To stay informed on topics like these, subscribe to the channel. If you want to shed some light on a personal situation, book a one-to-one session. I do all countries and time zones. Join the empath group meeting coming up. Links for all I've mentioned in the description box below. But, you know, the narcissist has messed up their life and they know it. They've ruined their life. You know, they know they've ruined their life. You know, it doesn't take a genius to work it out. You know, everything's to do with energy. When we always talk about supply, we always talk about it's the supply that you gave, it's the supply that you gave. But the supply that you gave is actually the energy that you gave, right? It's supply to a narcissist, but it's energy to an empath, you know, and they take your energy and harvest your energy and use it to make them feel good. So they'll harvest your negative energy, or they'll harvest your positive energy, and they'll harvest this, and it makes them feel good. And in actuality, you know, they prefer harvesting negative energy because that gives them that kick. You know, they prefer to wind you up and get you angry and to get you, you know, they prefer that. You know, they prefer that type of energy. You know, and that's why you can't live in a peaceful, tranquil relationship with a narcissist, because they are sadistically pleased. They like to wind you up, and with the positive and negative combined, the energy from you, they can't find this with other people. The thing is you cared. You actually cared about the narcissist, right? You did, and people just don't care. So when they're met with someone who doesn't really care, the person's not going to get wound up or angry the way that you did. Because when you used to get angry, it was a heartfelt moment. When you used to get upset, it was a heartfelt moment. They're not going to have this connection, this deep connection with these other supplies. So these other supplies they won't be so madly in love, or they won't give off the highest form of frequency of love like you used to do, because they won't really love the narcissist, and they're probably just rebounding off another relationship or monkey branching themselves because they're toxic as hell as well. You see, so they're not gonna feel this, because these new supplies don't care to the level that you did. They're not going to feel the narcissist that's involved in your life won't feel the same potency of the energy that they provide. You see, plus they're not empaths. You know, narcissists are drawn to empaths. You know, you have emotion. You're connected to your soul. You have a powerful aura. All of these things make the narcissist feel good about themselves. You actually make the narcissist feel good. You make them they got such an inflated sense of self from being around you. You see, like, they didn't have self-esteem issues when they were with you as much. They have a they have a fragile sense of self and a low sense of self-worth. But when they was with you, you made them feel better. You know, it was almost like a block to all of to these traits that they have where they feel low about themselves. You know, and that's why they actually go in the opposite direction. And this is what a lot of people actually pick up on, how the narcissist is full of themselves and stuff like that. The narcissist is only full of themselves when they're around an empath. When they're around their family, when they're around their friends, they don't feel so good about themselves. When they're around these other suppliers, they don't feel so good about themselves, because they're around toxicity. It was only because you was pure, you was loving, they could rely on you. They could trust you. They're just not going to find this. And now they know that they've messed their life up. Now they know this. You know? They're out there with these new supplies, trying to make shit shine. You know? Trying to glorify this new supply. It's just not working. If they're triggering you and making you upset and jealous and things like that, then they're getting supply from you still. If you don't care, if you're seeing beneath the veil and you're with a dusty new supply, you're not happy, you know, you're not living this picture perfect world that you're trying to present on your social media. I can see through this shit. If you're like that, then the narcissist is going to be severely annoyed, you know, because that's their only hope now. Their only hope left with the narcissist involved in your life is to anger you, is to trigger you, is to bait you, is to make you jealous. That's all they can live by now. That's their meaning in life. Make you jealous, make you upset, destroy you. That's what you become. Now they want to destroy you. Now they want to destroy you because they know they can't have you and they don't want no one else to have you. So they want to destroy you and leave you a wreck. That's their motive now. They know they can't have you. They know they don't want no one else to have you. So they're going to try and destroy you and destroy you and destroy you. So please, I understand you being in a place where you look on their social media. I totally get it. I totally understand that you're looking for closure. You're looking for these things. But honestly, if you see them with a new supply, I think that needs to be your ticket out of there. I think that needs to be your point of no return where you don't look again. And if you have looked again, that's okay. If you have looked again then with a new supply, that's okay. But you need to understand they're making a collage of images. They're it's a presentation they are exhibiting to the world, and you personally, especially, they're exhibiting this presentation of their new life. If they know you're not looking, that's why I've heard some of you have come off social media. That winds the narcissist up loads. But even if you're on social media, it's up to you. There's two ways to look at it. You could come off social media and it destroys them, but you could stay on social media and not be fazed and not be bothered, and that will also upset them and annoy them. And then they'll just have to wonder if you are looking. But a lot of the time, I don't know about these social medias where, I don't know what social media it is, if it's Instagram or these other ones where you post stories or something like that. Maybe someone could put it in the comment section. You post stories and you can see who follows your stories. I have never done anything like that. I don't know about any of that. But I'm sure that if you're, separated from the narcissist and you're following their stories or you're looking at their stories, that's giving them a hell of a rush, So if you stop doing that, that's going to make them know that you're not looking no more, Really, you need to let the narcissist, the reality of the narcissist is they're in a place, they're with a new supply, they don't want to be there. They realize they messed up the relationship with you. They know that they can't have you back because it's very hard for them to get back to you, They know they can't have you back. So they want to try and destroy you. You become someone who they want to destroy now. They want to make sure that you never go on to have happiness. They want to make sure that you never go on to find someone else. And this war is ongoing. Even after the relationship ends, that's why it's not over. Right? It's down to you to have the final discard. It's down to you to do that door slam, bolt and weld it shut. And say, no more. I don't want no more of this. I don't want any more to do with this. I would never let this person back in my life. And you need to get to that place, right? Like I said, take your time. You don't need to find someone new to heal. Get to a place where you enjoy your own company more than the best days of the narcissist and aim for indifference. That's what I will always advise, because they are two crucial steps that you need to make, I believe. And personally, I believe when you're in a place where you enjoy your own company, it might seem like a long shot now, but it will happen, and it will happen quick. It can happen, take some time. It happens in a different, it's all different time, it happens in different time periods, for each and every one of you. But you'll get to that place where you enjoy your own company more than the narcissist. You'll start to see, wow, you don't have to deal with that BS. Wow, you don't have to deal with that drama. Wow, you don't have to deal with that chaos. Wow, and you start breaking stuff down, and you start doing things with your day that you would have never done. That's what I want you to start embarking on. Channel this energy into something positive. There's so many people I've spoken to that have channeled their energy into something positive and constructive, and that's what this experience is all about. You find a bit of purpose, you find a bit of meaning that will lead you to another purpose, that will lead you to another meaning, and you find this pathway. And once you get on that road, you wouldn't change it for the world. You wouldn't trade that whole life that you're living now just to be with the narcissist. You get to that place and you'll never let them back in your life. So understand, they know they've messed their life up. They know they've messed their life up. They know they've ruined their life. but they're going to try and make a misery of yours. So don't let it, try your best. I know it's not easy, but try your best to overcome this hardship and this pain, and you will all get there at the right time. It's going to happen naturally, inevitably. You only have to put in 1%. God, your angels, the universe will do the rest. Just put in that 1% effort, and you'll get through this. So stay strong out there, and just know, see beneath the veil. They're not living this picture perfect life. They're miserable, and they want to make you a misery. They want to make you miserable. That's their aim now. That's their target. So if they're giving you silent treatment, they're ignoring you, they ghosted you, they're antagonizing you from a distance, they're making fake profiles to contact you, they're calling you off block numbers, they're annoying you, they're calling you names, they're saying this new supply is better than you, they're triangulating you. Whatever they're doing now, they're trying to make you crumble. They're trying to bring you down. So don't let them, and rise above it. Rise above this hardship. Trust me, from the pain that you go through, you will emerge as a stronger, brighter soul than you've ever been before. And you're already well on your way. And there's things that are already shining brighter about you that you don't even realize. So anyway, enhance your experience. Get access to exclusive unseen videos and personal video requests. There's a 3-day free trial and can be cancelled at any time by going to your account page. Thanks for listening today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you want to donate, you don't have to, but if you'd like to support the channel, you can. Links in the description box below. For more narcissism-based content, check out our other channel. Links in the description box. Please visit the forums. One of them is Tips to Heal, and I'd love to find out what helps you on your journey. Please book a healing session with me if you need advice or some light shed on your situation. The Empath monthly group meeting is coming up at the end of the month. Limited space is available. There's a WhatsApp group for survivors to stay in touch. I'm also doing email consultations if you need a plan of action. The links for all I've mentioned are in the description box below. To know more about Karma setting up the Narcissist, a new supplier to total failure, click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.